It's actually not a story, it's a word. It's a word that Rabbi says he heard in the name of Rabbi Leivik. And some say, he says, what else did he say? It's from the Mendel Chaim, the famous Mendel Chaim. It could be, he's quoting Rabbi Leivik. Very appropriate to say about Rabbi Leivik, because of course, as we all know, the Shabbos is 80 years since the passing of Rabbi Levi Yitzchak in Almata 80 years ago, where he had been exiled and finally succumbed to deprivation. Comforted with the presence of the Rebbe Sachan and other Chassidim who were able to be with him in his final moments. So he's the word of Rabbi Leivik. So friends, the Musaf of Shmini Atzeres and the Musaf of the first day of Pesach, so that's the change, davening from rain to dew or from dew to rain. So we say, may the rain come for blessing and not for curse, etc., or the dew for blessing and not for curse. It's a satiate and shouldn't, God forbid, bring rosen means the opposite of being satiated. And then we say it should be l'chaim, for life, v'lo lamaves, and not for death. So the question is, the grammar here is strange. Because in Shulchan Aruch, for example, when it comes to between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and we ask Hashem to remember us, we say Zacharenu l'chaim. And the Shulchan Aruch says, be careful to say Zacharenu l'chaim, don't say Zacharenu l'chaim. Because if you say l'chaim, it could sound like lo chaim. Remember us not for life. So avoid that pitfall and pronounce it grammatically correct. Zacharenu l'chaim, v'lo zacharenu l'chaim. So why is it when it comes to Tfilat Geshem and Tfilas Tal, we say l'chaim v'lo lamaves. We should say v'lo l'mavet. Why lamaves? So you know the word. To be a famous word. Rabbi made it famous, I guess. So Rabbi Leivik says, what are we asking Hashem? It actually ties into the Maimed, the last thing we just learned. We're asking Hashem, he says, remember us, bless us, l'chaim, for life, v'loi, and not loy maves, not death. We shouldn't have a life that's defined by I'm not dead. That's not life. I'm not dead. I'm existing. I'm making noise. I'm here. That's the hint here. L'chaim should be true life. V'loy, not a kind of life that is lo mavet, not dead, but a life that is inherently full of content and connection and relationship with Hashem. You follow the nuance here. Not existence. We don't want existence. True life. And true life is in the living and deepening and growing relationship with Hashem. And that's the hint here. Grant us the dew, the rain, that it should be l'chaim for true life, the law, and not simply lo mavet, not death, which just means existence, but true life. So are you alive is the question. Of course I'm alive. Yeah, but are you just not dead? So you're eating and sleeping and you're organically alive? Or are you truly alive? Is your neshama alive in you? That's the question. And that's the request and blessing we ask from Hashem. Okay, dear friends.